Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 1st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. A little overcast and threatened to rain throughout the day, but didn't rain here at all. So I got this morning, got a few things done, got the dogs outside and whatnot. Got that taken care of. Only had 2 dogs here today, so it's kind of a lazier day, I guess is a better way of putting it. So didn't have a lot to get done. We did have a viewing for a house across the street that went live today at like 11 something this morning. We had a 4 o'clock showing or 4:30 showing, I don't remember what it was now, but went over there. My wife got off work early, she came home, went across the street. The agent met us there. That our buying agent and the selling agent both there, and the selling agent pulled up and we were standing on the wrong driveway, and she's like, "You guys are the wrong house." I'm like, no, we live here, we're trying to buy the one across the street. So we had a good little chuckle about it. Went in and saw the house. The tenant has a lease agreement through November, so I talked to her earlier and today and asked her if they'd be interested in vacating their lease earlier date. She said absolutely. Said she already told the owners that she'd be willing to do that. She told the agent that as well, she said. So I was like, cool, that'd be great if you get out before closing. That way we can take possession of the house and make the changes we're going to make to it, new flooring and possibly new kitchen. You got to put a new roof on it, all that good fun stuff before we move in. But yeah, went ahead, had that conversation, got there, did the whole viewing the house with the agents walking around and stuff. The house was in nicer shape than we thought it was going to be. According to the selling agent, she had told our buying agent that it needed a lot of work, needed a lot of fixing and whatnot, and it's not that much. It needs a kitchen and all new carpets replaced. The tile that's in there are probably getting rid of too, because it's odd, like outside tile with carpet in the middle of all the rooms, and it's kind of a strange layout. The bedrooms have carpet still, but with all the dogs we watch, I don't want to mess with it. I did ask Mom if she'd want carpet left in her room because just a little bit sound quieter and whatnot and stuff. Said no, she wanted hardwoods or solid surface in there as well. So got to find somebody to get in here and give me a quote to basically refloor the whole house, and that's going to be, I'm guessing, 10 grand probably. That's what it's going to cost me. So it is what it is. But yeah, looked the house over. Surprisingly, like I said, nicer than we thought. Pretty good layout. It's not a perfect layout. Has like a really weird kind of a dumb dining room area, but the big thing is it's a third lot, so it's got probably 4, maybe 6 times the yard as the house we were going to buy across town had, and it's got well over double the yard that my yard has. So definitely excited about that. Yeah, that 40 by 125 lot makes a big difference. If you only got 80 by 125 at our place, you take a house out of the middle of that, and then you add the full 80 by 125. It's all new. It's all yard, so plenty of room to build me a workshop if I wanted to build a workshop over there, which would be really nice to have, and probably leave it freestanding instead of tying it to the house. But I can put it on the north side, and then I can open the doors up the back, have the dogs in there while I'm working in the shop, and still have access, pull through. It'd be phenomenal. So we went ahead, and after seeing the house, we made an offer to the sellers. We offered well above asking, and then found out that the tenant who's renting it decided they want to be bought out, basically, to I guess get out of the property, which fine, whatever. So we had to talk to them, and the agent was like, "You don't talk to them," and blah blah. I'm like, "I'm gonna go talk to them, they're my neighbors, I know them." So went over, we chatted with them for a little bit, and said, "Hey, figure out a number, text me or call me when you're ready, we'll come back over and we'll discuss it." Came up with a number that we were okay with, and went back and proceeded to make our final offer on the property. We also canceled the offer on the other house, which we felt really bad about, because the fact that it's ending, our inspection period was still going, and it is what it is. But this is just so much better for us. We've been talking about wanting to buy this house for a long time. Never been for sale. It's always been a rental. The owner's out of state, and the tenants were paying the rent every month, so I didn't assume they'd be wanting to kick them out, kind of thing. So I think it's just the fact the market's super high, and it sounds like the owners might be having some financial issues also, and they need to dump the house. So yay, we have a agreed upon, kind of, we think. Hasn't been finalized. They had to come back on our stuff, so hopefully we get that figured out. But we are in the process of buying a house across the street. Either way, we turned down the house across town, which was nothing more than a stopgap house anyway. And I told my wife, literally the day that house closes, we know exactly how many dollars we have left in our bank account after it's all done and said and over with, then I was going to go out and start buying land to start building. So we were going to live there 2 years, maybe 3 years at most. That was our whole goal. Just it was going to be a stop fill so we can get my father-in-law out of assisted living, get him into our place, and go from there. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. We got done with that. We came back over, we had dinner. Had a nice little, we had leftover chicken, wrapping bacon wrapped chicken in the slow cooker. Made some rice this time for it, so we knocked it out, had ourselves a nice meal. Got my run in, got my shower, all that good fun stuff there. End up having a dog, needs to be watched tomorrow. Said not a problem, we'll definitely watch the dog for you. So they're gonna drop the dog off tomorrow. I got another dog coming tomorrow. So we'll have one dog I watched for, one new dog. Never watched before, but I've met it. Super nice, laid back lab mix with God knows what, possibly Newfoundland. We're not really sure what it has in it, but it is what it is. But yeah, ended up after that talking to the agent back and forth over and over again, trying to get this whole thing done, and just the stress of wondering if they're going to take the offer, and it just kind of sucks. So it is what it is. But yeah, ended up back outside, had myself a nice little cigar, chilled out in the evening. Everything was good to go, and wrapped it up and called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.